Hi everybody. Today I want to introduce to you the Uplift Make Along, which is a make along I am hosting in a Mighty Network space and on Instagram that I have created. The goal of this event is to do exactly what it sounds like, to uplift, to lift up, to support, to give a spotlight to designers whose work is not getting seen. So that could be new designers, it could be well-established designers, anyone that you personally feel is doing really great design work, but their work just isn't getting seen like it should be. Now you have a chance to do something about it. So starting April 1st, pick a pattern from any designer that you think is less well known than they should be, make one of their patterns and show it off. You can show it off on Instagram. You can come join us in the Mighty Network that is opening April 1st. And basically, if you haven't heard of Mighty Networks, it's sort of a social platform, but it's not. It's its own unique thing. You can put up posts, you can put up photos. It's sort of like a mashup between Facebook and Slack. So it's got the privacy of Slack, but it's got the social aspect of Facebook, but it's its own platform. Make sense? So because we're all using a new platform, we are giving each other grace. The designers got to be in there a week early, so they are working on figuring out the platform. I am working on figuring out how large the event will be because we already have about 40 designers that are in the Make Along signed up. And you might be wondering, if I can make a pattern by any designer, why are designers signing up? And that is a very good question. Designers signing up allows them to show the community that they are there and willing to lift up other designers. It gives them a chance to introduce themselves, to show off their designs, to add links to their stores, and to say, here I am a designer that would like to be seen. I'm a designer that's willing to support other designers. Here is my work. Here are my beautiful designs. And so far, I'm really thrilled to see the mix of designers that we're getting. Knitting, crochet, Tunisian crochet, those are the three crafts we're focusing on for this event. And there's new designers, there's designers that have been designing for a while. So there's familiar faces, there's new faces. I'm really enjoying the atmosphere so far. So just to answer a couple of questions that you might have. Number one, designers. You may post your links. Post your links. I know it's hard when you're a new designer to advertise yourself, to self-promote. Put them in your introduction post. Put them in your bio. Let people know where you are. Let people know who you are. I do ask that if you're posting a Ravelry link, that you label it as a Ravelry link so that people to whom the site is inaccessible will not accidentally click on it and have a problem. So post your links, advertise yourself, but also interact with each other, right? Which I think is great. Having this network, having the designers in the network a week early is already creating a space where designers are meeting each other and they're interacting with each other and they're saying, oh, I have this question, or let's talk about this. And it's a really great interaction and networking space too. So the event runs for 3 full months. April, May, and June. Whatever your time zone is, I am in the Eastern Standard Time Zone, so I'm in, if you search for New York, that's the time zone I'm in. You cast on April 1st, you finish your project by the end of June. There will be monthly prize drawings. You can post your finished object either on Instagram with the hashtag Uplift Make Along, or you can post it in the Mighty Network with the finished object topic tag, and I will be drawing monthly prizes from there because we do want to say thank you to you makers for doing the work to support designers. So I keep getting this question. People say to me, Ruth, how do I know if a designer is too well known for your event? And here's what I'm going to tell you. I am not here to referee who is well known and who is not, because the reality is that we do not know what is going on behind the scenes in people's businesses. I might think from appearances on Instagram that somebody's business is doing really well, but in reality, they're considering closing up shop. So I don't know that. And neither do any of you unless the designer has directly told you. So basically the criteria that I'm saying right now is look and see if the designer is actively publishing. And what I mean by that is we have had a lot of designers that have decided they want to retire and they do not wish to pursue publishing patterns as a career anymore this year. Because 2020 has been really rough. 2021 isn't really helping anybody out. So if their patterns are actively available for sale, you may choose them. It's kind of that simple. It's a person that you want to see uplifted and promoted. Because I constantly hear from designers that there are big names in this industry, people who have gotten themselves to the level where their patterns are seen everywhere. And if you are not one of those designers, it feels very difficult to get your work seen, and it feels very difficult to get your work appreciated. So this is not an anti-big name designers event, but it is very much focused on promoting not big names. Not because we hate them, but because we want to show off small designers. We've covered where it's located. We've covered dates. So who is running this? This is a fun question. I am running this, and it's been a little bit surprising. I figured there would maybe be 20 or 30 designers who were interested. Over 100 designers signed up to be notified when the network was open. So it's me. Hello, this is me running the event. And I have a couple of designer friends who have offered to jump in and help moderate. And by that, I mean that if you have questions and I am not currently online, that they will be able to jump in and help answer some questions or point you at the frequently asked questions or something like that. But yes, it is me. Hello, here I am. And yeah, hopefully this will be a really great event where we can support each other, show each other some love, and show off really, really great designs that aren't getting seen. So please join us. We would love to see you. It's a nice long timeline for the event. You don't need to feel rushed. You don't need to feel hurried. If you're a designer and you are seeing this in the middle of the event, if you're seeing it and it's maybe, already April or already May, and you're like, oh shoot, the event already started, you can still join as a designer. I don't want it to be a thing where somebody missed a deadline. I don't want it to be a high pressure event. So if you are interested and you're willing to uplift others and have others uplift you, come on over and join us. Thank you for watching. Feel free to ask questions. Bye.